Joe, I'm here to talk about first day of Radical Red Championship in Pokemon Radical Showdown. We just started yesterday playing. It's been a bit crazy, to be honest. The closing of the preparation week, since one of the coaches didn't have his team ready, I had to draft him 3 players and decide for myself what years they were gonna play. But I don't want to get into this, to be honest. I don't know how the fucking music in the background will be. I don't really care. I'll just be letting it there. If it fucking bothers me, I'll remove it. Anyways, getting into the replays. If you want, you can see here the matchup. Like Michael Oxlong versus DCT's team. This is all the battles from Lavender Town Vengar and Infestation Nation. These are all the matchups. If you want to check the battles live, you should come here and you react to this message and you react to this message, and that's it. You get you will get pinged every time a battle is taking place in this channel. Anyways, talking about the battles itself, you have all the replays in this channel, by the way. Every replay channel. Let's start with the first one. Wait a second. If you come here and you change, by the way, you change this part with Radical Red .net and you do this, it will change and you will able to see Radical Red changes on the replay, because usually you can't. Anyways, this pattern is kind of a shit boss. Like Primal didn't know he was playing a fucking tournament battle. I don't think Rai told him, and since Primal is not on the Discord, I don't think he realized it. But whatever they wanted this to be, I even told him, if you two agree that this is not, this, I won't count it, but they agreed to make it count. Anyways, about the teams, we see Slowking, which is kinda meh. Slowking is kinda meh, since you can't use Glowking in usually, and there are not that much things that Slowking water type gives you right now. We see probably Choice Mienzo, Defog, Rotom Hit. TV Metal is among that will probably get banned from you if this continues like this, because I'm seeing a lot of stupid cards with it, and that it's a really automatic mode. But I don't think it's choice here. This bull cap, I'd say it's bull cap, and I'd run a special Altaria here, if I'm being honest. I like Primal's team. I have Mamo, which is a mount really difficult to switch into. He has a Rotom Hit, which is I consider a cool switching. He has a Crobat, which invalidates a lot of bulky stuff. Since Crobat got corrosion in Radical Red, it goes spreading toxic into everything, so it's really annoying for archetypes like Star or really bulky teams. We have the Rack. If I had to bet, this is fighting gem or maybe it's rock gem. Altaria. But to be honest, I also use special Altaria is that I really fucking dislike when Altaria is trying to DD and it comes and Skarm and just sits there for ages. We have an Slowbro and we have a Tauros. Tauros is a really nice mom, pretty underrated. I really like Tauros. Tauros got a head charge, which is now buff. Use a really strong normal move with recoil, boosted by life force and sheer force, and it got its special attack boosted to 70 to mimic the its Gen 1 stat, so it now can run Fire Blast and Ice Beam. Well, Ice Beam more you owe you for like Lando T and Gliscor. Fire Blast is called. Let's start this then. Fuck. This fucking sounds so fucking hard. Pausa, pausa. Let's start and let's go really slow. Slow. We see Tauros lead into Mienza. We see Tauros lead into Mienza. Bueno, aquí ya I lose to Tauros, blah blah blah, slow king. I could don't know to use slow king. I also lose to Crobat and lead, blah blah blah. True, I lost to all your ways and lead. I forgot rocks. Well, we see chat, bin chat. He has to switch out the Tauros because he doesn't know what the Mienza is. So if it's the Scarf, if it's TB, it doesn't really matter. If it's I'm sorry, Mienza can be flying gem acrobatics. So it goes through both wall and Tangrout, I think. Crobat comes in, it U-turns because you want to keep momentum and you don't give your Tauros. Melmetal comes in. Melmetal comes in, it doesn't want to eat possible. Primal doesn't switch at all into Melmetal. I just realized it doesn't have really good switching into it, so I was gonna. This guy's a bow, so don't listen to this guy. It's like as I was saying, Primal doesn't switch at all into Melmetal, so I was gonna say the punching wasn't that much of a crazy play, but then I realized double iron pass is completely free, and this shit every time it comes it gets a kill. Well, same fucking scenario with fucking Terrakion duel. So toxic, it reveals it's a defensive set of Magneton. It toxic and it creates the metal but no burn. It's leftovers. It protects, it's a defensive. I was really tired yesterday because I had to fucking fix the fucking teams, and it took me like an hour to get it all working, and it was like 2 a.m. and this had to be rolling. And I was done, and I know Omega, and he's a fucking bowser. So I told him to stop. And I think here I talked with Primal about what just happened. Yeah, TCT didn't lead their team well. Mammoth Way comes in. Rotom comes in, and here there is a really nice deck. Rock Slide Mammoth Way. To deal with Rotom hit, he predicts it perfectly. He's forced to go to Slowking. Slowking gets crit, which I think doesn't really matter because the Phoebe Mamo, which I think this is Phoebe Mamo. So here we go. Yeah, he primarily realizes this is a tour match. Yeah, primarily 100 is and I say that he's winning, and yeah, whatever. When I finish it, your call, I can will for like this tour is highly regular, right? With this I mean I got I had to draft a team in like an hour for a fucking code. Fucking anymore. I was really tired yesterday. Crowbar comes in into the YouTube, record plays. Metal comes in. If this metal was TV, it would be going crazy. Primal gets a it's nasty plot crowbar. It's kind of the same we didn't get it to see it. Usually it's all like toxic YouTube like pivots. Well, that's right. This nice tech. Metal if to leave this shit. But to be honest, it could be fucking fighting Gem if not CB. That's why he asked him. Peace TB. Now Taurus, I think it cleans. Which is what happens in this battle. Logging comes in, takes a fire blood, takes a headshot, dies. Nienzo comes in, but it's hyper walk Altaria because we know it's scarf because of those. Because of the damage roll. It Hayan kicks into him. Terra comes in, Hyper Voice, Metal doesn't take it at all. This is special Daria, so it's gonna have flamethrower. Protects to get in life thieves. Flames, kills them and metal, the gritty the matter. Against their own Altaria. I don't know how I read this shit on YouTube. No. Another special Altaria using Hyper Voice it. Slower is useless at this point. Well no, it could deal with Mienza, but Mienza is completely walled by Altaria. Mammoth comes in and is gonna take a kill. Mienza didn't take this because this is TV. I'm pretty sure this is TV. I haven't calc. I'm getting plugged here by the way, it's kind of funny. Altaria should win at this point. Like the only point was him getting a random DD at some point, and this Mammoth not being nice. Literally, I'm greeting the Mammoth because I'm probably sorry it doesn't kill a +1. Yeah, Ice Beam, Towers, and this is over because now this is Hyper Wall by Altaria. And we have Primal, several tombs, like shit posting, like I'm gonna make it miss JK. And that's game 1. Let's go to game 2. Game 2 is Tudrico versus Pisuinia, or Iris / Elefante. This is 2.3 OU. By the way, this is the all meta game. Wait. This 2.3 OU reset. What we have here? Let's check. We have Tapu Vini, have Hitran Slowking, Gliscor, with Dreadnought Mega, which is banned in 3.0, but it's legal in 2.3 since there is no self-match. And we have with a normal archetype. It does kinda not. It just fucking shit gets reiterated by selective ire, which is like a big deal. It predicts right one turn, the ice bands, and then it clicks CD. And it's getting cheap on everything, unless you fucking make it come into this. So it's, yeah. Electrifier was a big thing in 3.0. Right now, I'd say SD electric gen information is way better since like speed tiers are like off the roof. Well, like between your side we have speed control plus speed control, one priority plus Dragon Pool speed control, Gastro is the Greninja switching, Hitran Rogues, Defog, Kingler Omega. Yeah, this probably like Kingler Omega puts things in range to Rillaboom and Dragapult to win on this defensive core. If I had to get it, Rock Polish, CVST, Rocks. This is TV, this is D, this is D4. What the fuck do you do against a... This is not HO. I don't like Trickle's team. Yeah, I don't really like it. Anyways, like, this is more into balance than offense. I mean, it has offensive potential. Well, I guess I'll score. Let's start. We see Liverpool into Weavile in this tour. Yeah, this tour. We have like, oh, pursuit time, pursuit with Weavile, and it's like, what is so you're not like, why he pursued, he removes Dragapult. No, that doesn't happen because Dragapult in this is always specs because it doesn't have physical moves, so it's always running. A fucking fire move. well, I like there were times I ran T-Volt of Surf. I think it really a specific time situation, but I don't think there is a reason in this team to not run that since you also want to open Ferro for Rillaboom and Kingler if it's not sitting. We see Gastro coming into this because it basically is worth to come into this on Tapu Fini. Skull, we get a burn? Nah, we don't get it. Unlucky. Here I'm complaining actually here because it's like 3 a.m. already. And I'm fucking staying up to check this scene. So anyways, there is no bar, which is kind of unlucky, but I would have changed Slow King Alar into this. I pivoted into Gliscor. You know, baiting the ground move because I want to proc this. I don't want to risk 1 to 30% because then it becomes useless. As the creates unlucky. Trico's getting all the fucking hacks. Doesn't really matter because it's fucking faster, but whatever. Recover poison here, we have some stunning tone, we have Rillaboom coming in, crazy play. Switches out, go to Hydra, is still Rillaboom. Does it show superpower? Superpower. Hydra is out, which was kinda... I guess Gliscor takes on Dragapult at 100% and with Orb activated, but it was kinda the Draco receiver, but I guess it decided it was not. Izard into Hydra, very well played. Gliscor comes in, regular plays. We're talking about like the new player, it's SD, as I suspected. Well, I know I fucking watched this live, so I'm not gonna lie. But I wasn't like analyzing the teams then. Kingler Mega comes in. It major match, which is a big thing. Kiswinia talked about this. Like it's Kingler Mega doesn't usually run any steel coverage. Since it wants like CC for Almomolan Ferro, it wants high horsepower for Toxapex, and it wants knockout for Slowbro. And in 2.3 you have to run like SD, Crab Hammer as a stat, and Ice Hammer because Tangrowth is everywhere because it's the most consistent elective wire answer. So you have to decide into CC knockoff. But his thought process was like, I want to open form out for Drapple. I want open Drapple form out, and I'm gonna do it. Catching off guard. Because he thought, I think that's the thought process. Kingler Mega is a super difficult mod to switch defensively, and no one expects still stop. So I'm gonna catch mouths trying to switch in, opening for Drapple. I think that's the thought process. I could not understand all reason. Because I like to shadow ball Clefable into Oblivion. The problem Drapple has in 2.3 is mouth. And that is fucking Fist Death mouth while in specs Drapple, which is really good. Anyway, we see Metro Mass does 50. Tapu Fini doesn't do shit. Like, just you think Tapu Fini is a perfect answer for this unless it's high horsepower. Tapu Fini doesn't do shit back to Kingler Mega, since now it's a steel type. Like, yeah, it's gonna do 20-30%, but doesn't give a fuck for any Kingler Mega. You fucking do 30 to 40, 35, like crab hammering this shit. Like, it doesn't stop it. That's my point. Anyways, it masses again, it does 46. Now we are going crazy. The future side comes out. Drain Omega attacks, flip turns. Here I realize there is a bug. I think. Yeah, and he shouldn't be able to switch it out in 2.3. This is a 3.0. This is a bug. In 2.3, Jowlow trap you and the opponent. In 3.0, it was changed to only trap the opponent. So Zapdos can switch here. But Drain Omega can. Oh, sorry, I fucking forgot to put Raikou on it. Ellie. Drain Omega comes in. This is water fighting, by the way. Chowlocks again. Gets the para. This Drain is now useless. We are suspecting his fucking double dance, which is kind of stupid, but well, if this fucking Weevil gets para, the fucking match will be over automatically, by the way. Monkey comes in, click classic lights, and the matches into it, it's also horrible, by the way. It comes in, Magma Storms, gets the chip though. It sucks the hit run because there is no, it gets right there. It gets the roll, so it's actually worth for him, but it was actually the play, I agree with that. It is this because it was an earthquake. This fucking messes him up if it stays at like really high percent. He has to get the chip. If he SPDF drops, this is over, by the way. SPDF drop? No, SPDF drop. SPDF drop. If Pisuinia gets a fucking SPDF drop, it's over. And he's getting really unlucky. Well, I think now Kingler Mega wins. It's fifth turn Kingler Mega, which is crazy. It's probably not SD. Yeah, here I'm checking that this is 3.0 and Gastro wins now. It's like we've seen some turns and it's over. Good play to both and to his gen also. Let's see the last one. The last one. Music off. Thank you, and I'm gonna put it correctly. Replay, radical red.net. We are gonna do it correctly. Yeah, we can see now the fucking changes. We have Michael, fellow council member. I'm not participating because I'm fucking organization and because I know some tournament teams, by the way. I would have drafted myself yesterday with all the shitposts that happened. But because I know teams, I know some teams the people will use, I won't because that would be fucking cheating. And I'm the fucking organization. I think this match is also a shitpost because he brings the prom team. So he wasn't supposed to bring like this Halo offense with Ursif Rapid and Hishu and Arcanine. And I played Michael, I know this team. This is Scarfield Barrier. He actually was beating my ass the first time we played until I pulled out with the other team. Like he beat me 3 times in a row and then I win 2 times in a row or something like that. With this fucking team. Anyways, scarves, herb, defensive, rocks. This is J. This is dynamic punch, blunder policy metal. And this is DD sub. I forgot about this team, but this Bale, Mega Bomb Snow is the boot, I guess. Rocks. No, this has to be default. There is no removal in this team. Is there no removal in this team? Like you have 2 weak unless this is boots, but this is never boots. I guess this rocks default or something, I don't know. Well, I guess everything is boots, but no, not everything is boots. This is a shit post. This is a shit post. Anyway, we start the battle. We see Charizard into Arcanine Hisui. Arcanine Hisui has a Tail Rock, so Michael doesn't have anything to do besides fucking moving out. But he also should fucking switch out. Well, he doesn't fucking switching. If this is X, because even though I know he's not, and I think he also knows this team because Michael has been spamming this. If he knows it's X, the play here is go land or Therian, do Toxic, and to pivot into Rusifu, I guess, into Lando, and you fucking shit post it. But it's really bad match, I'm not gonna lie. He switches sound. Melodic is free, his leftovers. He's gonna rock here probably. Yeah, it rocks up. We see Bale. No Anchor. Interesting choice. Hypnosis. Bases. Misses Hypnosis. Duh, that's hard, brother. I mean, it has to happen. It's a fucking Hypnosis. Goes to receive for CC, U-turns. Good play. Comes Arthosol, his boots. Ball bigs it. Osap. Icicle Grass. I don't like this. I say you have to run Blizzard because in Radical Red, Arctosol got a speed buff. I know you've been like Arctosol is UVL in normal play. Why it got a fucking speed buff? And it's because when Arctosol received the speed buff, it was fucking NUBL. I think no one was fucking using Arctosol. The walls, like the World Cup, when it was used, happened like 3 months after 2.3 came out. That was the thing that gave him the speed buff, I think, or it was 2.2. I don't remember. I think it was 2.2. You should be running Blizzard because you are faster than Scarf Cardana, and Icicle Grass doesn't know code, but Blizzard does. I think there is a similar thing happening with Rapple. So yeah, that's a nice thing. It does more. Here it does more because Melodic has more as natural SPDF than it. Paul Big's the finish. Charizard comes in, removes it, and he talks about, bro, I misclicked my team for this match if you wanna be real. And no one is surprised because this team kinda sucks. Charizard comes, removes the weather, there is no play to do here. Weather ball, Hisuian Arcanine comes in to force this out. Dragon comes in, Flare Blitz, really good play predicting the switch out. Dragapult is dead. Dragon Dart, because this is physical Dragapult. Because this is 3.0, so it has Spirit Cycle. Weapon. The new Dragon move, what was called? The seed that hits fairies, Weapon that, which is fucking bug. By the way, it doesn't hit fairies, but it's a bug. Dragapult is using a Spirit Cycle, which is kind of mid, to be honest. It's been like, I don't see it ever put in the work. I've tried Water Gem, Aqua Tail. I know it sounds like a seed post, but it beats Milotic Sebi. It removes Lando, it removes a super fucking bulky Titar, and it does like 45 to mouth. So you have to put it in red with Water Gem, Aqua Tail. Because Steel Gem doesn't really do much for you because it does like 60 to Fist of Mouth, which is the traditional mouth set. Mouth is Magaudino. I get more out of Aquatail Water Gem. Well, continue. Charizard comes in to remove the fucking hail. Switches out to Milotic. I fell rock this time. Sorry. Lando comes in. It Moonblast. I don't agree. I know this play and I don't agree with it. I think you saw up here. Yeah. But well, it doesn't really matter at the end because at this point, Serperior fucking wins. Because this is Arcanine is gonna come at like 25. No, it doesn't because it defogged. Yeah. Who the fuck was rock here? There's no rocks. Epic. I guess Arcanine was rocks. Oh no, Serperior wins. And this wins because it's Solar Beam and it goes in, yeah. And this is over. Ursifo come, Melmetal for the seed post. It is done. It's doing fucking 9%. It's actually doing a lot in fucking Sun. This is obviously Max. He wants to show it off. And it never fucking works. I think it worked versus me the first battle we had because he got it like turn 1 versus my fucking Corviknight and it was crazy. Flash Superior. That's it. What was the point? Blah blah blah. And that's it. All the Battlefront. Yes, I fucking opened it. The fucking Wii U injector. I'm a fucking genius. And that's it. I don't think there have been any battles more. Let me check. No. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I hope you like this video. I'll be bringing more once more battles are fought. And it's been cool. Like the battles themselves, I have been pretty good. It's always like the real competitive meta game, which is a thing I like to showcase because I like playing it. Well, I like it more. I'm getting kind of bored out because I've been like the only council member working lately. But hopefully we fix that. And we fix the tiers. Because right now the fucking tiers are fucking shitpost. Hope you like it. And goodbye. I'll see you in another video.